Alright, today make these little, they're like little pouring dishes. You can use it for oil or syrup or whatever. Kind of inspiration is like a Japanese sake jar, but just on a smaller scale. I make them out of 1 pound of clay. And let's see if we can't throw a couple of those, see how it's done. My sister just recently came by and raided my pottery stash, and she took one and she uses it for her, I think, olive oil or avocado oil or something, but she found like a little wine stopper to put in the tip of it. But yeah, just kind of like a little fun form or whatever. Taking a break from mugs for right now. I had a batch of 40 mugs. I must have over-bisqued them or something. They just wouldn't suck up any glaze. So they all turned out pretty horrid. I need to make more mugs, but I'm just kind of taking a break, recovering from that loss. But yeah, I'm just gonna throw one of these real quick, a couple of these maybe, just to show you how I do it. So these balls of clay have been sitting around for a while, so they're pretty non-compliant. Just gonna cone up and down a few times, try to get it loosened up before I start. Really nice Memorial Day. It's supposed to be like 75 degrees here today. Just got home from camping where it rained pretty much the entire time. It was still fun, but not quite as fun as if it was sunny. But the kids were happy to be out of the house and camping with Grandpa and Grandma, so it was good. Alright, so I just center into a kind of like a tall puck. It's probably 3 inches wide, and then just open up. Not centering oil because it's kind of it's a tall form, just a cylinder, like most stuff on the wheel. I don't trim them, so I'll go all the way down to 1/4 inch or less. I know it's hard to judge when you're first starting how thick is at the bottom, so the trick is needle tool, poke it through, and you can see mine's about 1/8 of an inch, so it's about where I want them. Just compress that hole out. Okay, and then yeah, it's just a straight cylinder, so just lift up some of that clay off the bottom. Leave the rim a little bit thick because we're going to bring it in and put a spout on it. Even out the walls there. Okay. See, it starts off kind of like a mug, but we're going to bring the top in. Just thin it out. Still leaving a little bit at the top there, so that when we want to shape it, it's going to be nice. My throwing water has turned into like a thick slip, so luckily I have a 5-gallon bucket here next to me full of water. Alright, so for these I just make a nice tall cylinder and then get up to the top. 6 points of contact, so here, here, and here, and we're gonna collar in and up. So 6 points of contact, collaring in, and then up, and then just to, when you're throwing and stuff, even mugs and stuff like that, compressing the rim adds a lot of strength, but when you're collaring like this, it's really important because it's really easy to get a floppy rim when you're bunching all that clay and compressing it together. So I'm just continuing with my 6 points of contact, and so it's got a nice shoulder on it. Thin that shoulder out, because when you're compressing like this, it gets thick. The rim. And then now I pinch it in. Get it to just a bit bigger than like a, say like a wine cork would be. When it's fired, it's going to shrink about, this clay shrinks about 12%. So if you make it about the size of a wine cork, it will be able to be corked like a wine bottle, so, or with a wine cork. So that's nice. So just slowly collar in if you need to. The shoulder will want to fall, so just reach in there and support it with your fingers on the inside. Okay, so now that it's like this, I have this this rim here, and I'll just belly out this upper part. Now I'll shape it. This is like, I don't know, maybe 4 inches wide and 6 or 7 inches tall now. And I do my shaping with a metal rib. It works best for this. Really, the shaping is just straightening out the cylinder, straight walls, getting rid of that slip. If you need to, support from the inside with a middle finger or a throwing stick. A sharp shoulder on it, like that. And then up here, just form that little gallery. We're not putting a lid or anything on these. leave it up to the person who uses it to make decisions about how to close it up. But I'll take my chamois and kind of just finish forming this fiber gallery here. Alright, and then for these I will put a little spout on it. And what we use them for at home is like a little flower pot, a little lead vase or something. But I just support on either side like this. And just, I kind of pull up with my fingers while I pull the chopstick out. And you can use a throwing stick or whatever. And then once this hardens up a bit, I will touch this up with a sponge. But right now it's a little bit too floppy. So yeah, that's one of these little pouring jars. I don't know, they're fun. Sometimes I'll do like, I'll take like even just like the chopping stick or something, and chopping stick. And I'll just put in like a little swirl there. Something for the glaze to break over, you know. Nothing special. So yeah, that's that form. I'll throw another one here. Let's see if we can't make a nicer looking one. Sometimes I'll like pinch. I'll do that with this one. I'll pinch the sides and make it kind of like a little place to hold it. It's not just centering. Really having to beat up these balls because they've been sitting so long. All the particles have relaxed and settled. If you wedge before you throw, and you know you don't have to spend as much time coning up and down like this, it'll be a lot easier to center. Alright, so we got our elongated or tall hockey puck shape. Just take it down into the middle, all the way down to where you want it. Compress the bottom. Bit there at the top for your spout and your gallery. Just thinning it out, getting it even. It's a little too narrow. 6 points of contact. Make sure your hands or the clay has got some slip on it. You don't want any friction during this part. So just collaring in. Trim the bottom. Now I'll get on my rib. That doesn't look like much now, does it? Color this in a bit more. Bit smaller there. There we go. Okay. Clean that up. Okay. I'll go ahead and make the spout.
Yeah, no, it's like, they're like bees except the color is perfect. Now I got it.
Okay, so once in a while I do something crazy like this. Gonna line up the spout, and then get your fingers here and just kind of squeezy pinch. Squeezy pinch like that. And now you got somewhere to grip it. So that'll be good for pouring syrup or oil or whatever. Anyway, so that's these little dishes. Kind of just fun things that are easy to make, you know. Add a little variation into whatever you're making. You can get old just making mugs, making vases, making things that sell easy. So it's good to just take a break, kind of experiment with what you're doing. If you can come up with like a form like this, then you never know, it might sell well, and might make a couple bucks off of it. You never know. Anyway, those are my little mini pictures, I guess. So yeah, thanks for watching.